Hello YouTube, Midwest Piper 70 here, with my first vid ever. Been watching you guys for quite a while and enjoy your channels, and most time I'm enjoying a pipe myself when I'm sitting there watching you guys, so thought, what the hell, might as well throw one in myself, see what happens. Maybe even get to know you guys a little bit better. Talked with a few of you through Instagram and even comments on the YouTube channels. Tonight I'm smoking my Dracula, Peterson Dracula. And I'm smoking Nightcap. Pretty good stuff. Welcome to my house. You can see some of my babies in the background there. I love guitar, I love music. Just another addiction. Tobacco, guitars. Good beer. Some winter lager, Sam Adams. Got the new Foo Fighters album in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm not planning on doing any editing to this video. I've never done any editing, and figure I'll just try this one, wing it, throw it on there, and learn as I go. Well, I live in Illinois. Been watching a lot of Smoking Grandpa Bones. I know he's been freezing and doing his videos outside. I'm not so brave. I'm on the west side of the state, and it's just as cold. Looks like teens for the high in the next 2 days. And then we get up to 30s by the weekend, and then they're talking 40s and maybe even a day of 50 in a week or so. It's been a long winter. It is tax season. One thing I do with taxes is I pay some bills. And I usually buy some tobacco. And maybe a pipe or two or three. In the case of this year. Been wanting one of these. Heard a lot of bad stuff about issues with delay in shipping and all that stuff, but they carry them on pipes and cigars now, so I finally got me the McQueen Ranger. It's pretty cool. Never had a church warden style. Definitely makes for a cooler smoke. I think I've only smoked aromatics in it so far, and they've tasted fairly good. One thing I will say is, I think my third bowl, I can smell a little burning wood. So I would suggest very small bowls for a while till you build some cake, maybe on the bottom, the heel or whatever. But I was definitely smelling smoke the other night, so put it out. But it's a cool looking pipe. And you can put a softy bite on it, and you can hold it. Quench it. Pretty light. So that was my first purchase. I guess I should call this a YABO, but I've actually opened everything, so We'll still call it a YABO, I guess. Notice that the Dagners have their own line of pipes. And I got on there. Got me a Dagner Dublin. Love it. Smoked a couple times out of it so far. Smokes great, nice and light. But durable and didn't get hot. I think 2 or 3 bowls I've had through it and never got hot. Again, light. I love that. I like to quench. These Petersons smoke pretty decent. I've got 3 of them now. I've got a Dawkey, which is about the same. It's a fishtail, similar shape, smooth, natural grain wood. Smokes about the same as this. And then I bought a rustic tankard. So I don't have a poker yet. And that was something I could find close to it. I like it. It's light. It's got a P-lip I hate. Not a fan. If you puff really light, smoke something really light, probably okay, but if it's a little bit heavier, the top of my mouth the next day, it was rough. So, actually kind of was looking and see if there's any way you could swap stems out. I may have to get with some people in the YouTube community and see who makes stems or who would be willing to maybe make a different type of stem for it. Maybe shorter than a regular non-P-lip. And for the third pipe, I actually saw the day that the Dagners released or shared with us their latest pipe, the Hooligan Poker. Badass looking pipe, so I got right on an order one. Had to. That is one cool looking pipe. Can't wait to get it. Well, this isn't too bad talking to myself. Hopefully you guys enjoy this and come back. Until it gets warm out. This is where I'm going to be shooting my videos, though. Once it does get warmer out, I like to sit out on my deck in the backyard. Got a nice, pretty decent sized backyard. Beautiful, large 56-foot spruce in the back that I've even climbed to the top. And I have a nice fire pit. I work in construction, roadway construction, and on when we're doing new roadways and a lot of earthwork, I find lots of good-sized stones and I grab them, and I made a nice little fire pit, and I sit back there a lot all summer in the evening. So now for the box opening, or reopening. This order was more replenishing some of the things that I really like, some new things that I really like, and a few things that I haven't tried. So one thing I know I do love, went through 2 tins already. They've been out. High demand, of course. Yep. 3 Mississippi River. Love it. Good stuff. Good stuff. I actually been smoking for about 7 years now. And the first English I ever tried, and just because everybody raved and I had to try it, was Penzance. Back then you could get it, and I got a lot of it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. This is awesome. I love this. love English anyway. I'm more of an English and aromatic. Now that it's winter and I'm smoking a little in the house, which I usually don't, so when I do, I'm trying to do more aromatics, make the house smell a little better. My boss, the only other person I know that smokes a pipe, he ordered, it was from the New York Pipe Club. What the hell was the name of that? But it had cigar leaf in it, Maduro, Latakia, and then a couple of Virginias, a golden, and anyway, I tried that on the way home. Loved it, but man, pretty heavy room note. Probably get yelled at sticking up the house with that one. So nightcap's not too bad. I think it smells pretty good for room note. You get in a Maduro cigar leaf in there, and talking a pretty heavy room note. Anyway, I grabbed a little Frogmorton because I love it, and I'm out. That is on the log. About out of that. Actually, no, I have a 10 in the cellar, so this will give me 2 in the cellar. There wasn't much for bulk on pipes and cigars right now, so I'm having to go with the smaller tins, which that's what I'll do for now until I get my cellar stocked up, and then if I can buy some bulk later, I will, the jar or whatever. Something I haven't tried. I grabbed 2 GLP's Gaslight. Heard a lot about that. So that'd be good to try. I'm probably going to wait for most of these. I've got a lot of stuff that's in smaller jars, not much left. I need to burn through, make room in my cellar. I don't have a huge cellar. It's pretty small, but this stuff I'll let it age a little bit and try it out sometime. Been waiting for this. Used to be the Blue Mountain Balkan Blue. Got 2 of those. Again, I'll probably cellar that for a while and look forward to try. Probably in the summer I'll try some of these. Once I burn through some stuff I need to kind of get rid of. Again, I'm not much of an aromatic smoker. I've tried all kinds. The first thing I learned about aromatics is they smell so good out of the tin or pouch, room note, but most of them don't taste a thing like it. Some do, some don't, but most don't from what I found. But I've been doing a lot of reading and trying to find some that I might like, that taste a little more like they're supposed to. So I got 3 ounces of the Laney 1Q. So I'll try that out. It smells delicious. I'll try it out though. I was trying to remember what the hell my favorite. The aromatic that I like the most now is it's Black and Gold, and that's from Highland Tobacco. I heard about that on a YouTube channel I was watching one time, and they loved it. So I tried it, and actually I do like that one. That's like a dark chocolate, a hint of dark chocolate, not overpowering, but it is there. You can taste it. Yet you can also taste tobacco, and that's what I want, that combo. So anyway, hopefully the 1Q will be similar to that, and we'll try it out. Last thing I ordered, and from what I read, a lot of people ordered 5, but I just ordered 2. The Orlick, the Dark Strong Kentucky. So I am set for a while. Don't need to be spending any more money for a while. But I think I decided, I made a comment on Instagram earlier, the Dagners have sold out of their Hooligan, which is awesome. 100 made, sold them out in a few days. I knew they would. And I got one, or will have one. I made a comment that I wasn't sure what I was going to smoke through it. I think this will be what I smoke through it first. Never tried it. Brand new pipe, awesome looking pipe. So I think that's what I'll smoke through it. So that is my YABO. Very exciting. Again, you got the Foo Fighters in the background. Brand new album. I actually bought it on vinyl. I've decided I'm going to start buying vinyl now. I know if you go through Amazon, you buy vinyl, and you get a free MP3 download anyway. So if you want to put it on your iPod, MP3 player, want to burn it to a CD, whatever, you can, and then you still have a vinyl. So, kind of cool. Actually, if you can see above me here, I have my Led Zeppelins on the wall, all albums. Well, I guess that's it for my first video. I hope everything sounds good. Like I say, I'm not going to edit it. If it's really crappy, I guess I'll have to do it over, but I'm hoping not to. I'm just going to throw it on there and see what happens. And I'll try to do some more, maybe get more into like editing and making sure everything looks good and sounds good. But it's fun talking to you guys. Welcome to my house anytime. Hopefully you watch every video I post. So for now, smoke on.